now that you've picked a book, you want to pick a journal. And again, your field might have only one major journal that's worth submitting a book review to. There might be only one journal that even accepts or publishes book reviews. But you might have a few options, and they might vary on the scale of prestige or audience or niche within your field. So try your best to align your future book review with the subject of the journal. And you do that by reading the other book reviews that appear in the journal. Imagine swapping out one of those reviews for what will be your review on this book of this topic. Does it fit? Does it make sense? Or does it look out of place? If it looks out of place, is there a compelling reason that it should still be included? That's an important question to ask. But if it looks like it'll fit, if it looks like if it wouldn't jump out to you given that journal, then it's going to be a good fit. So you don't want to be submitting a book review on something in medieval history to the astrophysical journal. Like that, just no one's going to like that. The editor won't even accept it. You might want to consider if you already have a pre-existing relationship with the editor. Have you peer reviewed in this journal before? Have you submitted articles to this journal before? Have you met the editor? Do you know them personally? Are they in your department maybe? If you have a pre-existing relationship, that might help. So you might have a few options in your field. There might be very prestigious, mid-tier prestigious, and then the journal that everyone submits to if they can't get into the other two. Maybe you would like to aim for the prestigious one, but if you have a relationship with, say, the mid-tier journal, that might be a promising avenue, especially if this is your first book review. If you have not published a book review before, you want to use as many opportunities as you can. You want to use as many connections as you can to get that benefit, to increase your chances of getting published. So if you know the editor, if you have a relationship with them, that is going to help because they are already familiar with your scholarly work. They are already familiar with your merit. And so it's not going to be as big of an issue. You're not going in cold. Also consider your comfort level. Yeah, everyone wants to publish in the most prestigious journal in their field, okay? Welcome to academics. But especially if this is your first review or if you're relatively junior in the field, there's nothing wrong with publishing in the mid-tier journals. They still get read by everybody. They still get digested. Major players in your field are still going to read your review. You're not going to lose a lot by not going to the most prestigious journal in your field. So go with your comfort level. If it's a little bit overwhelming to submit to that journal, or if their author requirements are very long and detailed and you're just not quite ready for that journey yet, then don't go on that journey. Try something else. Go to the mid-tier journal. Get your name out there. It's more important to practice and to get published than right now, especially if you're junior, to go for that big prestigious journal. And it also really helps if they have a list of books ready to review. If authors have sent them books, publishers have sent them books, they've got a list that they feel is already appropriate for them, for their journal, for the audience of that journal, the readers of that journal. Then they've done a lot of the homework for you. They're just looking for warm bodies to do this. So go ahead and volunteer.